amendment, Senator Sampson.
Thank you for the recognition, Madam President. I rise in full support of Senator Fazio's well-thought and well-placed amendment. The subject at hand is whether or not the people of the state of Connecticut should continue to finance health care for people that are not even in our state or in our country lawfully. And, you know, I understand that it's very easy to play the sympathy card, and we are all sympathetic to folks that need health care regardless of where they are. But we have an obligation as lawmakers, first and foremost, to uphold the law, including the oath that we made when we were first sworn into office, that we would uphold the laws of the land and the constitutions of our state and federal government. It's a matter of fact that the immigration policy in our country is a national policy. It is the federal government that decides what our border looks like and whether or not unlawful or undocumented individuals should be allowed into our country. The fact of the matter also is that the number of undocumented immigrants in the state of Connecticut has an impact on our economy. You know, just in this last week alone, you know, we had a conversation, a lengthy, multi-hour conversation about housing and a shortage of housing, which I'm hearing my colleagues refer to somewhere in the area of 90,000 units is the number that they tend to throw around. Consider the fact that we don't know the exact number of undocumented immigrants in the state of Connecticut, but it certainly surpasses that. The Department of Motor Vehicles has data on the number of driver's licenses that are issued to undocumented immigrants, and that number is north of 100,000. So just putting all of this data together, it's quite clear that the number of folks that are coming into our state without valid status to be in the country is having an impact on our economy. People back home in my district are struggling to pay their bills. The number one issue of the day, every day, is affordability. And this is just one area in a long 700-plus page document where we could make a difference and actually relieve some of the burden on our Connecticut tax-paying citizens and actually respect the federal immigration policy at the same time. I could go on much more. I'm certainly going to have the chance when I rise in a few minutes to talk about the budget as a whole, but I do want to suggest that Senator Fazio's amendment is correct. We should no longer have a bright neon sign suggesting that Connecticut is the place that you should come to because we are going to support you if you enter the country unlawfully. The fact of the matter is that the majority party with these types of policies is making a promise on behalf of the people that they represent, that the people that they represent don't agree with and cannot afford. And this is a chance to reverse that. I wholeheartedly support the amendment. Thank you, Madam President.